All right. Any goodies in the sector stash? That's a goodie. Congratulations on your new toy, Barry. Oh my goodness. Omrin can carry this now. And Barry can carry that. That's awesome. Hey, we got a tons of gun. Tons of guns gun. We got a PPK here. It's a neat little pistol. It's not really very good. It doesn't have anything that it shines in. Its range isn't great. The damage is lower than things like the high power. The range isn't even better than the high power. It's only got 3% crit, which is the same as the high power, so it's really not a good gun. But hey, just a reminder that we are using the Tons of Guns mod on this playthrough, and it's just how rare that we see these guns. It makes me want to use it anyway, but it's just not very good. So I'm going to scrap it. And we're going to also, I think, scrap this med kit too. We don't really need that. But the big story is we got an RPG. That's a big story. That's a big deal. Barry is very happy we got an RPG. Like I said, but with that said, who's tired? Flay is tired. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop all. We're going to R&R. And we're going to R&R everybody. Let's top off everybody's fatigue so we can do more serious adventuring. Right. Now, we go on to the Fleetown Flea Market. I have a way I like to do this one, and I will be doing it that way. You may think it's not a very exciting way of doing this fight, but the fact of the matter is that you need to be careful in this fight, and I forgot to send both groups. But we're in town, so it's a simple matter of it takes like 20 in-game minutes to send both squads back after they retreat. So it's not a big deal. So send and then pause immediately. There we go. There we go. Now we have our whole squad there. I keep forgetting that I'm running with 2 different squads. So we drop these guys here. Drop these guys here. This is a situation where I don't use the walk around and stealth. Instead, my plan on this one is always to hole up in the villa and take advantage of good cover and good range. But that doesn't mean we can't have some fun. We'll have Igor, Barry, and Omrin out in the shit a little bit, while the rest of these guys go in here. So our people with the most range are Buns and the IMP, so we'll have them go to the top floor. And then the other 3 will be here on this floor. All right. So the first thing you want to do is take care of these 2 brutes, because brutes are a pain. They have like more than 100 health, and they run up and shotgun you, and you start bleeding, and it's a giant pain in the ass. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with that at all. So we're not going to deal with it. We're going to kill these guys. I have a shot with this brute from all the way over here, so we're going to take that, and that's how we're going to start this fight. See, look at that. 86 crit, and he's still alive. That's what you got to deal with these damn brutes, man. It's ridiculous. Switch over to Buns. You can hit the other brute, and you're still stealthy, so... Good. Switch over to Kalina. Oh, you can get 2 shots, actually. You've got enough AP. Start with a torso shot on that guy. And then if we're real lucky, you can hit this shot too. You know what, actually? hold off on that. Let's see if one of the other ranged folks can take that guy out. So you can save your shot for somebody else. Good call. MD's got a shot. He's loud, but we'll try this anyway. Doesn't matter if you're loud if the enemy dies. All right, the only person who can still see somebody is Barry. Who do you see, Barry? Oh, you see that Grenadier all the way over there? Okay, no. The three of you guys are just gonna... In fact, everybody is just gonna take cover. Yep. Bring it on. He's gonna hide behind that pole and take pot shots. We don't like that. I might have to do an Overwatch kill on that guy just to get rid of him. Because I don't think anybody has a sight on him. Almren's got sight on him. No, he's got sight on that guy over there. Nobody's got sight on this guy because he's hiding behind this pillar. So what I'm going to have to do is have, let's see, I'll have Buns Overwatch on him. And I'll have Flay Overwatch on him. And that should, if they both hit their shots, that should take care of it. I'll have MD do it too because he can't see anybody else. IMP can't see anyone, but we know that Grenadier ran over there. So go ahead and hide, and then... Okay, you don't have a shot. Oh, because you're low. That's right. I get you back up. You still can't see anybody. Now go ahead and Overwatch over there. All right. Almrin has a shot on that dude all the way over there. I don't think I want to take that shot. I don't think it's a good chance. So you go ahead and just stay in cover. Likewise, Igor and Barry, keep your AP high. And since Kalina's not doing anything else, she can also line up an Overwatch shot on that Marauder. Looks good to me. Easy peasy. And these guys came a little bit closer. And they have not spotted Igor, Ulmrin, or Barry. And now Ulmrin's got a much better shot on these guys. You've got the ability to burst, so go ahead and do it. Nice job, Ulmrin. He just gained a point of marksmanship, so we'll get somebody else try to get some marksmanship with Igor. You don't have auto weapons, so you just take a single shot. Okay. You missed, but that's okay. Try again. Good job. You don't have any more AP, so just hide. And Buns can finish this guy off. Alright, now we can't see anyone, so it's just take cover all around. Build up some AP for next time. Here comes the Grenadier we knew was coming. We can see him quite clearly. Igor can take the first shot since he's closest. He missed, but that's fine. Go ahead and try again. You missed. It's fine. Go prone. Now Barry can shoot over you. You don't need double barrel anymore. Aim this time. Good job, Barry. All right, and we can just do another round of hiding. I'm sorry. Another round, not of hiding, of taking cover. Get a bunch of extra AP to play with on the next round. Another Grenadier approaches. I think IMP has a shot on this guy. Kalina does too, actually.
Yes. Unaware target locked.
All right. If this seems like a boring way to do this fight, I agree. But it's also a safe way to deal with a fight that has 14 enemies on it. And I don't want to take any fight with 14 enemies, like, lightly. I think I got another snipe shot here. Nope. The only people with vision on him are my forward group. Well, Igor, you get another chance here.
Did I tell you I am great at hiding?
Hey, you got him that time. Good job. Now go prone.
Observe. Standing in cover.
The prey will not. Let's move out.
All right. He's clueless, I guess. So Omrin can just kill him now. Wow, okay, we got stealth status. We killed everybody who was triggered by that first kill. And now we can just go hunt down the rest of them. I'd say that was pretty successful.
Order accepted.
Everybody stand all the way up. We don't need to run in stealth right now because they're all dead in this area. All right, we got another guy here. Now we stealth.
Quiet and efficient. Quiet and efficient.
And Buns, if you would be so kind as to eradicate this dude. Ah, well, we triggered the trap by breaking the door. So somebody heard it. It's not exactly clear who. And we're all still hidden, because Buns is still hidden. So we can just wait and see who shows up.
Did I tell you I am great at hiding?
Here they come.
I move in hiding.
We're all still hidden, so no harm done. Buns, I need you to burst fire this guy's head and get rid of him immediately. Okay, you didn't get rid of him immediately. That's a problem. He's a brute. Barry, expose him.
If we put in some extra effort.
Oh, that hurts!
Igor must be a great soldier to have so many medals. No evildoer can stand before you.
Hit order.
Okay, you have a shot. Which means I need Omrin and Igor to get down. Igor can't get down. Can you take this shot without hitting Igor? You can. Take the shot. Beautiful. Nobody can see the brute. Okay, Kalina and Barry can see the brute. Kalina, can you do this? You can. Take the shot. Not great. Try again. Not great. All right. He's pretty far away.
How can I assist?
And he's a shotgun wielder, so he can't get.
Shoot at enemy when available.
What we can do is we can do the Overwatch trap and just kind of step basically to where, in order to get close enough where he could even conceivably hit us, he's got to walk through a shit ton of Overwatch. Oh, Flay's got a shot now. Actually, take that. Dang. All right. Well, once again, do a mark.
Yes? What?
Can you, from any of these spots, do a marked shot? No. Okay. Yeah, just set up the big Overwatch trap. He's a shotgunner. He'll walk right into it. Perfect. Not seeing any enemies. Everyone can just kind of chill for a round. And a sniper has joined the fight. Who's got a shot? Looks like everybody. All right, cool. Start with Flay, I guess, since he's closest. Done. Easy peasy. That 14 guys, they went down real fast, didn't they? All right. Don't have to worry about looting dudes. Go ahead and do this.
Take a closer look at this.
Good job, Kalina. Let's see. MD, we're about to deal with some heavy-duty laxatives. I think I should rather have you deal with it.
Do stuff.
My stomach's gurgling just thinking about what's about to happen.
MD break.
You got a weak stomach, MD?
Maybe look good inside.
All right. We're just going to walk around looting the place. Additional workers may be hired for Diamond Red.
We are syndicate. We help people earn some money to feed their families.
Well, if we could hire some workers, have a chat.
We do good work for you. The syndicate will find you workers for good living. People may be scared, but they just don't know you yet. Some will come, no worry. You can always find desperate people who take any job.
Man, why'd you have to put it like that? I feel a little bit greasy dealing with you now. All right, Barry, your next perks are going to be in strength since you're a shotgunner, so you need some training before we can give you more perks. Kalina, did you get enough dexterity to get a perk here yet? Not yet. Igor, what are you doing? I guess you're a melee guy, huh? Let's give you this agility perk. Free move after making a melee attack. We like that. And then we'll give him the rest of his... He'll take frog leaping, and then it's just going to be strength perks after that. Igor's build is expensive. It's going to be a long time before he gets there. But once he does, he's going to be terrifying.
Yes?
Galena, we need you to disable the... For some reason, there's an electrical trap on this fridge.
It is locked.
I also need you to pick the lock.
Not
All right.
locked. You are
Ooh, a shiny new shotgun for Barry. We like that. Thank you very much, Double Barrel. You did a great job. You hung out for a long time, but with this Auto 5, we're definitely going to have Barry doing something different. We'll be modifying that soon. Go ahead and reload, Barry. All right. What else we got in town? Well, some more salvage. Very nice.
Entry's not possible.
Don't need to worry about that. We went in through the window. What stuff do we need to buy here? We need to buy a med kit for Flay. So let's do that. Flay, where are you? Flay, you buy this. This is just loot, so get that. It's an Uzi. We like Uzis. Uzis are good. They're a great little double weapon. Let's see here. What we got? Modified MP5K. We don't really need that. Modified Glock 18. That could be good, but we really don't have anybody who's specialized in pistols right now. Another modified Auto 5. Well, Barry. This one's not modified. So how about you buy that and hope it's got some of the modifications we would put on it. Oh, and because... I forgot. Because this is the... because this is the Tons of Guns mod, I forgot. When you buy stuff, it sometimes gives you stuff from the Tons of Guns mod. So we got an AN94, which is high damage, improved armor penetration, slower condition loss, and 25 range. This is a spectacular assault rifle. We're definitely going to be using this. I just wonder who to put it on. We could put it on Igor, replace his M14. Let's see. Is that a good choice? I think that's a decent choice. Like, Buns has an AK, but she's really just using her Dragunov. So yeah, we'll give this to Igor. Replace his unmodified M14, and we'll definitely give him this, which is a cool gun. I always like using the Tons of Guns weapons if I can. So let me go ahead and I'll buy the other stuff too, because we'll get the other stuff too. So yeah, an MP5K and an MP7A2. So another Tons of Guns gun that we'll use. And by the Glock, we get Glock and an FP6. Once again, very cool. Buy the ammo. Always buy ammo. Buy ammo every time. Buying the ammo, I got some melee weapons from the Tons of Guns mod. Buy Molotovs. Absolutely buy Molotovs. And in this case, we just got the Molotovs. Nothing special. Oh no, a couple more melee weapons. And of course, always, 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 always buy a magazine. They're cheap and useful. Examine over here. Buy knives. If I buy the knives, do I get other stuff, like from the Tons of Guns mod? Nope, just the knives. Okay, so I basically just spent that on 5 scrap. Still good. Still productive. Absolutely productive. A couple more flashbangs. We got a pile of flashbangs now. I think maybe I have Igor use the flashbangs as his offhand. All right, let's chat with Lali.
It's not something we
Welcome to my little
I interrupted Buns. Dang.
My name is Lali. You here to buy or sell? Don't let me guess. You're here about diamonds, right? I got a good nose for diamond traders. They smell like dirt, sweat, and blood. Oh, maybe that's just your clothes. No offense, of course.
You be careful about that nose, buddy.
No need to get worked up, my friends. I can't help myself. My nose is specially designed for smelling useful information.
Oh, information. Well, what can you tell us?
Oh, I happen to know all sorts of things. If you would be kind enough to grant me a tiny diamond, trusty Lady will tell you a secret. What you say? Trade what's in my head for what's in your pocket.
That seems like a good idea. How do we get rich?
Save your money and never get sick. Next question. I'm joking with you, of course. It just so happens your friend Ali has a little get-rich-quick scheme you might be interested in.
Get rich quick, you say.
The story. Some years ago, 12 special chairs from the mansion of the late Madame Lecoq in Pantagruel were sold right here in this very market. Rumor has it that good old Madame Lecoq sold her priceless brilliant diamond necklace.
Hey, what's up, Virtue Bro? I'll talk more when he's done talking.
Associate of mine just recovered. She admitted doing this because she feared Pantagruel commies would rob her. Sadly, she left no clue as to which chair she used. Look, I tracked them down myself, but I'm no treasure hunter. You, on the other hand, I bet you've got what it takes to get that necklace. Bring it to me, and you'll get both the good price and the undying gratitude of me, trusty Lali.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And Igor's pretty strong. Hey, welcome to the channel, man. I did decide to throw up the stream. I'm probably going to stay on for another 45 minutes or so. I tend to stream in 4-hour blocks so I can break them down into hour blocks to put up on YouTube. But hey, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You're like my second viewer today. It sucks being small, but you get it.
You think about what it takes? I mean, of course. Of course I do.
So where do we find these chairs you were talking about?
I know for sure that 2 of the chairs were given as goodwill gifts to Boss Flobin. You're lucky because one of them is right here in his villa. The other one is probably in Rimville.
Okay.
Speaking for myself, I wouldn't touch something that belongs to the guy who practically owns Fleetown. But you, well, I'm betting the boss doesn't scare someone like you. Hey.
I haven't been scared since I was a little girl. Mommy forgot it was class picture day and dressed me in overalls. I don't like to talk about it.
I'll make a note never to bring it up.
So the thing about XCOM is you can get attached to the operatives that you have in XCOM. You know, you train them up, you know, and they have their different voices, but generally speaking, they really don't have that much in the way of personality. And they're a little bit more disposable too, right? Because you can always get more. In Jagged Alliance, every mercenary in the game has their own completely different personality. And sometimes, like you just saw, they'll speak up in conversations that you're having with NPCs. And even they'll have conversations with each other. So they'll all have these different personalities that mesh together. That they become more endearing that way. But the game is just as lethal if you're not playing carefully. So do you buy diamonds?
Not buying, no, trading. If you have diamonds, I have some very special items you may be interested in acquiring. You see, I have an innovative approach which one day will become the future of commerce. I'm trading only in loot boxes.
This game is set in 2001, by the way.
Oh yes. A loot box is a box of mystery. Maybe you'll find a pile of treasure. Maybe you'll find a pair of dirty underwear. Who knows? Fun, right? No money involved. Just one tiny diamond buys you a box. Buy as many boxes as you like.
All right, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy all of his loot boxes that I can because there's one item that I'm looking for in particular.
Made you jump. I'm sure you'll have a blast with those.
Okay, I've got some grenades.
Well, that's, I'm not even sure how that even fit in there. Well, that's the mystery of the loot box for you.
I think that was probably a gun. It won't show up till I'm out of the conversation. Well, there it is. Oh! Okay! We just got, like, the best submachine gun in the game from the loot box. That is amazing. And my main character, Merc, that I created is a submachine gun user, so that is amazing. That is awesome. That's, like, the best thing I could have gotten out of the loot box, aside from the item I'm actually looking for.
There you go. You like it?
And there's the item I'm looking for. Lali has been so good to me this game. That's amazing.
And makes your eyes blue. You might have to take a lot of it to make that last thing happen.
Okay. I'll go ahead and buy the rest of the loot boxes because there's some good stuff in them. But
Oh, these seems to
hey, I got the loot box that gives you more loot boxes.
friends. You pay one diamond, and you get back two. Well, I guess you'll get some use out of those.
Some ammo. Good. We like ammo.
Loot boxes. Get to try again?
More loot boxes.
Oh, comic book collection. Good quality paper, too. Good for reading, that is. Not for wiping. Too much ink.
Now this is treasure.
Nice. Magazines give you stat bumps, so that's really good value too.
Looks like a dead cat. Well, that's the mystery
All right.
of the loot box for you. Could have just as easily been a live one, but it wasn't.
Schrodinger's cat reference.
That cat scared the poop out of me. How did it even survive in there? Well, that's the mystery of the loot box. Could have just as easily been a dead cat, but it wasn't.
All right.
Oh, that's... I have no... habit.
All right. We ran out of diamonds before we ran out of loot boxes.
Goodbye.
All right.
Yes?
Go ahead and have Kalina go hack here. No necklace. All right. And then hack up here. Let me know when you get back. I mean, who am I talking to? You're not here. How can you tell me when you got back? Okay. Stuff. All right. You're going to scrap this. Scrap this. Anybody who's not got headgear on, go ahead and put on some NVGs. Go ahead and drop it then. Drop the MP5. Drop the Glock. Drop the other MP5. Drop the MP5K. Drop the Uzi. Salvage that. Don't need it. Scrap this. What is this abomination? Let's go to modify, I guess. The MP7 Machine Pistol 7 is a personal defense weapon chambered for the 4x6 by 30 millimeter armor-piercing cartridge. It was designed altogether with a new cartridge to meet NATO requirements in 1989, which called for an SMG-type weapon with a greater capacity to defeat Kevlar body armor versus pre-existing submachine guns using conventional pistol cartridges, such as 45 ACP and 9x19 millimeter Parabellum. The MP7 went into production in 2001, is a direct rival to the P90. Okay, so this has got it's got run and gun on it, so it is a submachine gun. I guess it's decent. We can hang on to it. Go ahead and drop that. And put that in the squad bag. Check this squad. Got some stuff here too. Drop that. Drop that. We can scrap this. We don't need it anymore. Give this to the other squad. That's what we need. And then here, oh baby, the AKSU. So this uses the 762 Warsaw Pact ammo. Comes with a recoil booster. Good, that's what we're going to put on it anyway. We want the UV dot on it. I said we want the UV dot on it, Kalina. Thank you. We want the vertical grip. And we want a good scope. Probably quick prism's what we want here. It's kitted out. We could put a different mag in it, but we don't need that. Reload it. Oh, we are so low on ammo. We need to sit here and do some ammo. Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to... Okay, I have a plan. I've got a plan. It's a good plan. It's a great plan. I promise it's a good plan. Grab everybody. So first things first, what we got to do is now that we've taken the town, we need to train a militia to guard the town. So we'll get that started. We'll also start up our mechanics doing some repairs on our guns. Gonna omit Barry from that for now. You'll see why in a moment. And we're going to come down here and do craft some ammo. We're going to have Barry craft us some ammo since he's an explosives expert. We need both 762 NATO. We need some 762 Warsaw Pact. And we're going to need... What else we're going to need? We're going to need some more shotgun ammo, too. So get some more shotgun ammo. And then one more NATO and one more Warsaw Pact, and we'll call it good. It's going to take him a couple days, but we'll get some more ammo. We can also scout, so let's go ahead and have a couple of our guys scout the area. And that leaves just one merc not doing anything, and he can just chill and not do anything. And we'll get that going. So how's it been for you, man? Are you back, by the way? Are you back? Or am I still talking to an empty room? Oh, my view count just went to 1. I guess he had to go for real. It's okay. Well, I'll continue narrating as I normally do. You guys keep scouting.
I want break from this task. It is messing with my
Keep on training militia. Good job on the scouting. Keep it up. Okay, we're done with the scouting, which means we can now actually do some training. Actually, let's make it marksmanship and have Flay do some training here on these two.
All done. If you need me, I will be reading my book.
Yeah, let me know if anybody shows up. I would like to introduce my mercs. Is like I said, the personalities of the mercenaries is like the thing that really makes this game stick out, I think. Every mercenary has a totally different personality, different things that they're good at, different. They have other mercs that they hate, other mercs that they like, it really is the thing that makes the game a lot of fun, I think, is the relationships and everything.
Time for study break.
Basically, we're just doing this for two things. We're training a militia, and we're getting some, and Barry is crafting some ammo for the guns that we just got.
Assignment completed.
Militia training's done. Barry's going to be done with his crafting in 1 hour and 15 minutes in game. And he's done. Great. We are finished. We don't need to do any more training now. I also want to check something. Sector stash here is empty. Sector stash here is all the stuff that we dropped. Oh, and there's more stuff too, actually. A whole different shotgun. The tag on it is very nice. I've never seen that before. Let me scrap some of these guns because we're never going to be using them. And we also scrap the... Well, actually, lightweight tomahawks. If we get somebody who wants to throw stuff, we can hang on to those. So I'll keep those in there. Wow, look at all these guns. Squad bag. Squad bag. Barry wants these Molotovs. I'm going to have Igor use these flashbangs in his offhand. What is the deal with this shotgun? First things first, let's put this flak vest on somebody. So what's the deal with this shotgun? So I'm playing with a mod called the Tons of Guns mod, and it's got like 100 new guns in the game. This is one of them. The Febarm FP6 is a pump-action combat shotgun intended for civilian and law enforcement use. Machine receiver is manufactured from lightweight Ergel 55 alloy, is drilled and tapped for scope mounting. 3 of the 4 variants were sold with an attached Picatinny rail for mounting optics or accessories, and the bottom forward edge of the fore end is also drilled to accept an accessory rail. Features of the weapon include a chrome-plated trigger, slide release, and shell carrier. Two-handed, shotgun shot, distracting shot. Very nice. Okay. So what's the deal here? Blank rail. Can't modify slot blocked by blank shaft. Okay, so you gotta... Oh, you gotta add the rail before you can add... Okay, cool. Well, alright, let's pick this up. I almost always use the Auto 5, which is what I have here. But this has got better damage, has better range. It's got more expensive shots. It's more expensive shots, 4 AP instead of 3, but that's fine. Go ahead and scrap this too. Compare the MP5K to the MP5. The MP5K is inferior in every way to the MP5, so we're going to scrap those. If we need some people using MP5s, we've got a couple here. Got a couple Uzis here, got a Glock here. Go ahead and pick this up. Put that in the squad bag. Alright, so let's go to Barry. We're going to scrap this. Oh, wait. That was the Auto 5 he was going to be using anyway. Alright, it all works out then. It all works out. Because that was the one he was going to be using anyway. Let's modify his new shotgun. Great rest of your stream. Back going to be in lurk mode. Wife just wrapped up her stream. Gotcha, boss. Hey, man, well, I'm only going to be live for another 20 minutes anyway, so you're not going to be missing much. Let me link you my YouTube so that you can catch up if you want to. Because I do archive all these on YouTube. Give me a second here. My channel, playlists, and... Oh, the others didn't make it into the playlist. I'll fix this later. I'm going to fix this later. Right now, it's only got the one video in it, but it's going to have all of them in it. I usually try to upload one video per day, which means I try to stream every 4 days or so, but I'm not very good at consistency. Anyway, there's the link. Thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. And yeah, man. Thanks for getting my view numbers and my chat numbers up a little bit. All right, let's put this rail on. That's cheap. Now we can actually add a scope of some sort. I like the idea of a quick prism scope on this thing. Muzzle. You can... Okay, I want the... No need for a suppressor. It's a shotgun. If I put the full choke on it, narrower cone, first attack is a non-overwatch attack. It counts as being aimed. Okay, yeah. Put the full choke on there. Okay, failed. Put the full choke on. Extended barrel for extra range. And look at that. I've got 23 range on this shotgun. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And there's nothing to put on the stock, apparently. So we're good there. But yeah, this is a sick shotgun for Barry. I'm very excited for him to be using it. Yeah, and let's split up the ammo a little bit. We want to give a little bit of this. Let's see. What are you guys using? You've got 44. We're decent there. You got pretty good amount of NATO standards, so you don't really need that. We do need a pretty fair amount of Warsaw Pact ammo. Yeah. Okay, so let's send over some Warsaw Pact ammo. Split and give to Alpha Squad. Just send over another 90. That should be all they need, really. And yeah, we are gung-ho. We're on to the next thing. I'm going to do one more fight. Actually, I want to check something. What's the sector stash over here? Okay, that is clear. And the sector stash up here. Okay, I definitely need to pay a visit to Camp Savan and pick up this sector stash. That's a lot of valuable stuff. We're going to do one more fight before I end the stream. Let me go ahead and... I mean, unless... Like, if a bunch of people show up and start chatting and keep me engaged, I won't end stream after this fight. But, we'll you know, that's up to any potential viewers, not so much me. So let's go. I remember this squad is the slower squad, so you guys go first. And then you guys follow. Perfect. We're going to the supposedly haunted abandoned mansion. It's raining. We have intel here, which means we can see there's a minefield over here, minefield here. Basically, there's mines everywhere. And there's 2 secret stashes, one here and one here. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and zone in, grab everybody. And
How about an assignment to keep us sharp? Just like exams. Man, I love those.
MD wants to kill 2 people in point blank range. That's not really the weapons he's got, so we'll see about that. Sorry, there was a spider on my wall. I couldn't allow that to happen. Okay, so we can see we got a corpse here, and it's got a bomb on it, so we send Barry. He had a FAMAS on him. We were just going to go ahead and scrap that. We don't need the FAMAS. Ghost? This place is haunted. Barry, go deal with this ghost. Okay, well, disarm this landmine. Now go deal with the ghost.
See, this place is bad. Run while you still can.
He runs away. He touches the hippo. And then goes into the basement. Well, that's curious. Okay. So do I have a good option for MD to get melee range kills? I don't really think I do. Like, Barry's got his shotgun, but it's his shotgun. It's not MD's shotgun. And MD's got an M14 and the Gold Fever sniper rifle, which is like neither of those are good for melee or point blank kills. The only thing I could do would be to give him Barry's shotgun. Unless basically it gets handed to me on a silver platter, I'm not going to try and do that mission. That seems like folly to me. All right, let's go the long way. Bun spotted some herbs and got some wisdom. Nice. She's already got a ton of wisdom, so that's useful. Another body. Another trap. What you got? Oh, just some meds. Not really that useful. We got like hundreds of meds right now. A van we can inspect, huh? Well, let's inspect the van. Someone made a hidden compartment in the floor of the old van and has been using it to store explosives. Discarded old grocery bags hide the compartment from casual inspection. Somebody's planting explosives, huh? We got another body here with another trap on it. Barry, if you would be so kind. Modified Peacemaker. Go ahead and scrap that. All right. Let's see. Anything in this place?
Sure, we'll get there.
Oh, there's salvage parts? Okay.
Yes?
Kalina, go salvage parts.
It's locked.
Door's locked.
I can make it not
Okay,
locked.
well, try that other door. Just go in the window. There's no reason to waste charges on a lockpick or a crowbar when you can just go in the window. Okay. So according to my intel, there are mines basically everywhere. So I'm just gonna. This is not gonna be very engaging gameplay for a little bit. I'm just gonna have Barry slowly walk around and disarm all the mines that I find. Which is, I know, not exactly the most engaging gameplay, but I don't want my mercs to blow up. I'm sure you understand.
I have spotted a thing that wants an investigation.
Okay.
Quietly. Caution.
Oh,
There is a trap.
careful, Barry. Oh. Oh, another one. Yeah, there are mines all over the damn place over here.
Objects of unknown value.
Okay, we can see that secret stash now. Oh, another mine. Another mine. Another mine. Good gravy. Okay.
Yes.
Are we clear? Did you get all the mines, Barry?
Moving toward destination.
Oh, nope. We didn't get all the mines. Good God.
I will go present.
Do we have them all now? Okay, I think we have them all now.
Hello.
All right. I think we're good now. So we're rushing. Okay, we can see some guys inside. They can't see us. Let's go ahead and go sneaky mode. Open this door. Go for the secret stash. Kalina successfully picked the lock, and it's a chip. Awesome. You'll get less than a dozen chips throughout the whole game, so that's a great find. You know, with those two guys up there, they were standing next to each other. I wonder if we can't go for this MD kill two enemies at point blank range. If we just swap weapons, MD and Barry. All right, give that to Alpha Squad. For this fight, Barry, I'm just going to go ahead and have you use the machine. No, that's too. That'll use you too much ammo. We're just going to do a full swap. We're going to give MD your shotgun, and you're going to take MD's sniper rifle. And that's just going to be how it is this fight. And then we'll switch it back up afterwards. Not how I would normally do it, because Barry's a shotgunner, but it'll work for now. And I've got a chance at doing it with those two guys sitting up there by themselves. Okay. Let's see what's in this other secret stash. Igor, if you'd be so kind. More grenades. We like grenades. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. We definitely need to send MD up there if he's going to try and do 2 point-blank kills. And I think with him, I'm going to send Igor. Igor can stab them and maybe hit him in the legs so that MD can get up to him and destroy him in point blank. That's going to be my plan for up there. Now, as for the rest of these assholes, we're going to kind of line up in this room here, get somebody up there to open the door and unload on them is going to be the plan there. So let's get everybody else in there. You go over there, Omrin. Who hasn't moved yet? These guys haven't moved yet. Barry, you can stay further back this time since you have a sniper rifle. Flay is also a sniper, so you can be further back as well. I'll find a spot for you. And you have the sniper, but we're going to switch you to your brand new AKSU and move you over there.
Don't look at me, boss. I did it yesterday.
Bullshit. You dropped it when you thought you saw a damn ghost. Now the whole staircase stinks like hell.
But I did see a ghost, all white, hovering above the ground, with giant horns and blood-red eyes like a demon.
Maybe you looked in the fucking mirror. Now stop smoking that shit and go do the job. Or you won't get any share of the treasure when we find it.
Okay. Here we go. So here's the plan. MD's going to try and get into like one of these two spots here and just unload with his gun. Igor, on the other hand, is going to try and be close so that he can get up and shank those guys in the legs so that they can't run away. So MD's got a good chance of hitting them again and killing them with his shotgun. Because kill two enemies at point blank range is hard to do if it's not something that your merc is specialized in. And MD is definitely not specialized in it, but we're going to try and make this work anyway.
I think I found something.
Okay, we got to here. We're not being spotted.
Like this?
Pause, right? Well, pretty sure you can get one of them. Gotta love missing the point blank shots. All right. Igor. Weaken this guy if you will.
I'm surrounded. I have no cover here. Oh, put down.
Okay. That should be low enough. Okay, no, I'm going to need you to go to his other side, Igor. Stab this guy once. Cool. Okay. Now it's MD's turn. All right, MD, you need to move. You have a free move. That's good. So, oh, wait, this is Igor. Damn it. MD.
Do stuff.
Okay. You can kill this guy in point blank because he is definitely dead. Igor, I need you to just go be threatening on this guy. So he shoots you.
Oh, that's not the point, is it?
No, it's not the point, MD. Get closer to this guy. Amp up your grit. Crouch. Meanwhile, downstairs, these guys are totally unaware of what's happening upstairs. So what I'm going to do with everybody who's not currently fighting is everybody's going to take cover So they get a bunch of extra AP next round. All right, perfect. The guy missed. Now MD can walk right up to this dude and decapitate him with his shotgun. Okay, twice. Did it. And hey, didn't even trigger combat with the rest of those guys. I guess this shotgun's super quiet, I suppose. Let's see. Reload with... Oh, you don't have enough shotgun ammo. Well, I guess you don't need it, do you? Because you're about to give this back to Barry. You did get a health, a level, and a strength off of that, though, so that's really good. We're going to take MD down the wisdom path as well, because we love wisdom in this house. Let's go ahead and send this shotgun to Charlie Squad. Back on Barry, we send this sniper rifle over to Alpha Squad. Barry gets his shotgun back. And over here, MD gets his sniper rifle back. And everything is right in the world. You guys go ahead and hide. And honestly, I think you both can keep playing up here, I think. We can keep having some fun up here, I think, with you two after we open up downstairs. Let's see. There's nobody we can see up here, but I'm sure that will change. And if it doesn't, we can still go out here and have some fun. In the meantime, though, the guys downstairs can see lots of enemies. Here's what we're going to do. Going to have Squint move over to this side. No problem. And who are we going to have? We're going to move Barry over here. And then we'll have... let's see, I need to find a spot for Flay. This will work. Go ahead and have Flay open up this fight. Let's get her done. Man down. They're triggering. They're fighting now. The snipers are actually taking shots. That's unexpected and irritating. Took a couple wounds because of that.
How can I assist?
You are now exposed. You are just dead. You are now exposed. Good work, Barry. Go ahead and take a step back so they can't shoot you. Since you took some shots, how about you return the favor? Cap this dude. Easy peasy. And then you got close quarters combat, so let's go ahead and get real close quarters with this guy. He dead. Go ahead and get into cover. MD, you actually have a shot on this dude up here. He was not expecting anybody to be in that room. Oh, you missed. Igor, you want to go ahead and shank this dude? Stop being hiding. You're not going to be hiding by the time you get to him anyway. Save some AP. All right. Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity.
Of course.
Another kill for the amazing Igor.
Good work, Igor. Meanwhile, downstairs, nobody's really got shots on the remaining guy. So, let's set up an Overwatch trap on him.
Watch over our party.
You set up Overwatch. Barry's already hiding. You would be in line with an ally, so just move. Then Overwatch. Omrin, you've heard this song before. Overwatch. Anybody else need to move? Nope, we're good. All right. Hostiles are still present, of course. So there's got to be some guys who are still here somewhere. Full disclosure, I know where they are. Igor, would you like to do some more stabbing? Let's get everybody together. Oops, too far. YouTube buns. So I've decided I'm going to do this chaotic and fun because I'm coming up at the end of the stream anyway. Everybody stand up. Everybody get by the door. Open the door. Whee! Oh, that guy overwatched. How unfortunate. Well, the good news for me is I've got a couple of different people who have distracting shot. Let's see. Who's got my distracting shot? Buns does. So I'm going to need MD to take a knee. Igor to take a knee. Now I'm going to need Buns to shoot this guy in the face. Take the torso shot just to make sure you hit. Igor, show everybody what happens when you do brutalize. Easy peasy. All right, folks. I'm going to hang around for a little bit and finish up the outside here because I've got a good idea for a nice spot to end this stream. A good little spot for things to end. But I got to do a couple things first before that gets to that point. In this case, one of those things is looting, and we are looting. Loot this thing. Camo vest? Does anybody not have chest armor right now? Everybody... No, MD needs armor, so we'll give him that. Actually, let me put that on Igor. No, he probably needs the flak armor. Let's just... I mean, MD is not my stealth merc by any stretch of the imagination, but at least now he's got some armor. Go down a floor... There's one more thing to loot here. Usually. Not this time, I guess. Maybe it got blown up. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Barry, I want you to lead the way. Because, again, there are mines every fucking where. This Marauder is still holding a bloodstained map of the landmine positions around the mansion. Many notes and red crosses seem to indicate someone keeps changing the location of the mines. Okay.
I will do.
Okay, Larry I don't have Larry. Barry spotted some herbs there. And also spotted a landmine here. Please fix that. Are there any other mines around here? Doesn't look like it. Let me run another sweep just in case. Okay, nobody is seeing any mines. Everybody come out here. Okay, and with no mines left, let's go see what's going on down in that storm cellar that the ghost went into.
Love me. I was not made for being underground. There are too many walls and not enough sky. Please let me leave. I will not even sleep in this place.
So what I was talking about before, every merc has their own personality. One of the things about Omrin is he has the claustrophobic trait. He has a decreased morale whenever combat starts in underground sectors. This is one of those. The good news is we're not going to be actually doing any fighting down here, so it's not really an issue.
We're moving? We're moving.
Oh, loot. Ooh, we got a very good machine gun. The RPK-74 is a great little machine gun. It uses the Warsaw Pact 762 ammo. It is also not cumbersome, which means you can use it without slowing the merc who's using it down, which means it's a great machine gun. It'll carry you for a while. Its clip is a little low. It's only got a 60 round clip, but you can increase it to 90 using a modification. It's quite nice to have. Over here, we're just going to ignore the ghost for a moment and check his table. Get the last clue. Someone's been preparing landmines on this desk. Occupying one corner of the cluttered space is an old photo of a group of people standing in front of the mansion, obviously taken before the house fell into ruin. What's your story, Ghost? You're not a ghost.
Not much of a ghost. Your costume could use a little work.
But I am a restless spirit. Go! Get away from these cursed grounds while you still can.
Tell us.
Leave me alone,
He wants to be left alone. Well, you're the one planting the mines.
and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
We're not all kids. We're mercenaries.
Right up until the Legion finally catches you. Then you will be a ghost.
This is my home, and I will defend it as I see fit. Now leave! Leave!
You're home?
I have lived and worked here for 35 years. 10 years ago, they came here and killed everyone and looted their house. I was away shopping for supplies on town.
That's terrible.
When I returned, I had no choice but to bury the bodies, repair what I could, and wait for the man to return. He never did.
Who's they?
I do not know. Maybe they were just thieves, or maybe they were from the army or deserters of the army. In Grand Chien, they are all the same. They never returned. But a short time ago, these Legion thugs moved in and started searching the place looking for treasure. That is when I decided they would find only death.
All right. Well, is there actually a treasure?
No, no treasure. Anything of value was taken from their house long ago.
It's just a rumor then, I guess. Well, you'll be happy to know we took care of those Legion assholes.
Have you? Maybe I should consider. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, there's more of them.
They have finally found me.
Ghost of you. We know you're inside. Come out, or I swear we'll bury you in grenades.
Well then. Looks like